Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Milana and I love all things makeup, tanning, beauty in general, so if any of that is your thing, you're in the right place. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you love any of those things. I post videos 3 times a week. You don't want to miss out on that, so make sure to subscribe and give this video a huge thumbs up if you want some big lips without paying for expensive filler. So for today, we are going to be talking about how to get larger appearing lips without getting filler. And you only need 2 products for this, a lip liner and a lipstick, and if you want to go the extra mile like I always do, then you can add a lip gloss at the end as well. But if you want to see my routine on how to get bigger looking lips without filler, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alright guys, so to start off, I'm obviously not wearing anything on my lips. These are my lips just bare. I did all the rest of my makeup already, and we are just getting ready to finish off my lips. But the 2 main products that you're going to be using, you're going to need a lip liner and a lipstick. For today's video, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner and the Pillow Talk lipstick. And then I am gonna go the extra mile and use a lip gloss at the end just to give my lips that extra little something. And I'm gonna be using the Fenty Gloss Balm in Fenty Glow. This is one of the best glosses I've ever used in my life, and it smells so good. So if you don't already have this, go get it right now. And same goes for these. I have raved about these in almost every single makeup video on my channel because I am so obsessed with this combo. When I tell you guys that Charlotte Tilbury can do no wrong in my eyes, I am so serious. I've never disliked one of her products. Everything just looks so good. These are literally the perfect nude. By the way, guys, I'm thinking of doing a full face of makeup using only Charlotte Tilbury products because I have a lot of her products already and I rave about them all the time. So if you want to see that kind of video, make sure to comment and let me know. But yeah, this is literally the perfect nude. I don't think there's a better combo for a nude lip out there. If you can think of one, let me know. But as of right now, of every combo that I've tried, and I've tried a lot, this is hands down the best. You literally can't go wrong with this. But we are just gonna jump right into it. So I'm gonna zoom in so that you guys can get a close-up on what I'm doing to my lips. But before I do that, I wanna talk about this product. This is the MAC Prep and Prime. You put this on your lips like a chapstick, and it just helps your lipstick slash liner slash gloss just go on a lot nicer, stay all day. It's basically like a primer for your face, but this is for your lips. So I like to prime my lips with this, or you could just do a chapstick. If you're doing a chapstick though, I would wipe off the excess before you get into your other lip products, because if you have like a big chunk of chapstick on your lips before you put on any other products, they're gonna look kind of funny, like they're gonna start coming off, bleeding, whatever. This doesn't make them bleed, that's why I like it. And it doesn't feel too smooth, if you know what I mean. You don't want your lips to be like wet. So this is just that perfect consistency, and it'll help with the bleeding as well. So I'm just gonna zoom you guys in. All right, now that we are up close and personal, we're first gonna be using the lip liner in Pillow Talk. So I am opening this up. I'm so obsessed with this color. So perfect. If you don't have this, go get it, guys. So basically, I'm gonna start on my bottom lip just because that one is easier to work with. And you're just gonna make a line across, and right in the middle of your bottom lip, you're gonna go right underneath the line of your lip. So you're gonna go a little bit further than where your actual line is. So like this. So you can see I went just a little bit underneath my actual lip line. You don't want to go too far outside of it because you're gonna look like a clown. So just underneath, and then when you're getting to the corners, I do not like to overline the corners of my mouth because you're literally gonna look like a clown if you do, and I'm sure there's people out there that do it and do a good job and it looks nice and real, but if you aren't used to it, if you don't do this a lot, I wouldn't recommend it because it's gonna look crazy. I've done it, it's looked crazy, so take it from me, guys. And then I'm just gonna follow the actual line of my lips for this. All right, so next we're gonna move on to the upper lip. We're gonna start in the middle where my Cupid's bow is. I have a Cupid's bow that's not really defined at all, so mine is a little bit harder to work with, but if you have a really defined like V in your Cupid's bow, this is probably gonna be easier for you. But basically I just do the same thing that I did on the bottom. And I like to start like right here and then just bring it up a little bit just to give myself kind of that Cupid's bow. But then we're just gonna bring it down and just make it meet with our actual lip line. So bring it down. And then once you have brought it down to your corners, if you think it's a little bit too thin on the sides, then you can kind of start to fill in, work your way from here down, but do not touch all the way at the corner and make that go further than your actual line because it's gonna look fake. But you could just mess with it a little bit more now. And then once you have a shape that you think looks pretty good, you can pencil in the edges. So do not pencil in the inside of your lips, just the outside. Like, watch very carefully at what I'm doing. So we'll start at the bottom. So you're creating kind of an ombre effect, I guess. So you're coloring in the edges all the way and you're stopping maybe about a third away from the corner. And this is really gonna help the middle of your lips appear like they're bigger, popping out. So, and then I'm gonna draw a line in the center. And that's gonna give that same appearance as well. You can see it's making my bottom lip look like I have two fat lips in a good way. And then you're gonna do the same thing to the top. Sorry if I go off focus every once in a while. This is not easy to film on camera while trying to look in the mirror and do it too, so I apologize. So once we're done with that, we're gonna move on to the lipstick, the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick. And then we're gonna take this and just go mainly in the center. You don't wanna go completely across that lip line all the way to the top and the outside. Just because you don't want to get rid of that color. There's a tiny difference in color between the two. This one's a hint lighter. So a lighter color in the middle makes your lips just pop a little bit more. And if you guys want to go even crazier than that, and you want to add an even lighter shade to the middle, that'll make your lips pop and stand out even more. Like for example, the shade J Mama from NUDESTIX, if you're using those Charlotte Tilbury, this is a good one. It's just like a tiny bit lighter than the Pillow Talk, and it'll just give my lips that little extra pop. And then last but not least, you can take a lip gloss if you want to. If you want to keep it matte and stop there, that's totally fine. I like to mix it up and do both. But on my days where I'm feeling extra, I take my Fenty Gloss Balm in Fenty Glow. It's the closest match to my Pillow Talk lipstick. Looks like this. And then I also just put this in the middle. And you could see this just made my lips look really big and juicy and plump. And this is the final look. I hope you guys like this. You can see it added a lot more size to my lips. Before, they were pretty average looking. I don't think I have small lips whatsoever. I think, pretty normal lips. My bottom lip is a lot bigger than the top, which is why I always do more on the top than I do on the bottom. But this just really evened out both my lips. They look like they're the same size. I have a lot more volume to my lips now. They look juicier. All right, my loves, that is it for my tutorial on how to get big lips without filler. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I tried my best to break everything down and make it as easy and understandable as possible. I know doing this is hard at first. Trust me, I screwed it up way too many times for my own good, but I think I've mastered it. I think I do a pretty good job. My lips do look pretty natural. Like I said, I don't go too crazy with it just because I already have pretty average sized lips. I don't want to make them too much bigger. And even if you have small lips, I wouldn't recommend going too crazy with this, because if you go too much outside of your lip line, it will look fake. But as long as you're doing the right amount and you're just starting off a little bit and then working your way up, you'll do a good job. You'll be okay. Just don't go too hard right away. You'll look like a clown. You don't want that. I don't want that. But yes, these two were the main products, the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner and the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. This was my little extra that I threw in there, the NUDESTIX J Mama for that little pop. And then of course my Fenty Gloss Balm for that last little something to your lips. So I am super happy with this. I think they look perfect, but I'm ready to show off with these. Like, I'm feeling good right now. I think this is the perfect lip combo, and it looks super natural. I literally can't say enough times that this is the perfect nude. If you don't have it, go get it. I think they sell a mini version of the lip liner with the lipstick, so if you just want to try it out, if you don't want to pay full price for the products, that's a good way to try them out. But that's all I've got for you guys. I hope, like I said, that this video was helpful. I hope it kind of helped teach you the easier way of doing things to make your lips appear bigger. This is my go-to every single time I do my lips. I always overline them when I'm going out somewhere and I want a more bold lip, which is pretty much all the time unless I'm not wearing any makeup. But this is literally, like I said, my go-to, my foolproof lip routine. So I hope you guys liked this video. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up for me. Show me some love. Let me know you're loving what I'm making. Share this with your friends. Make sure to comment and let me know what you thought about my go-to Kylie Jenner lips with no filler. And please subscribe to my channel. If you love anything that has to do with beauty, you're gonna love my channel. So make sure to subscribe, stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.